Evening, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday Facebook Live show, and I'm Debbie Moore. Super excited to be here. It is a special show. Well, they're always special, aren't they? But tonight it is a summer clearance. And how has everybody been? The weather's been cooler over in the UK, and we're all breathe a sigh of relief because it has been a little bit warm. I don't know about you. Windows open, trying to drink loads of liquids. Today in Bury St Edmunds, it has rained, which has been really nice. So let me know how everybody is, okay? I'm going to go through how the Facebook Live shows work, especially because we've got some newbies on tonight, coming on tonight. And so we'll go through, God willing, there's not going to be any gremlins in the system. We'll just see what happens. We have got people over YouTube and I've got people on Facebook. Let me know if you can hear me. I've got my hair over there. I've got a special mic on. So this time, hopefully, will not be muffled voice. Right, okay, let's see who's joined us. We have got Julie, we've got Wendy, we've got Janet, we've got Susan, Nikki, Melissa, I've got Philip, I've also got Vanessa, I have got Nicola, I've got Tina and Harry, I've got Betty says we've had rain in Kent, I've got Elaine, I've got Victoria, I've got, oh, Betty says I'm loud and clear. That is really good to hear. Over on YouTube, wow, there is quite a lot of people. Just bear with me. It's not a touch screen. I've got Carol. I've got Denise from Trinidad. Hi, Denise. I've got Tara. She says she received her nesting dies yesterday. Thank you so much. Good. We're going to be talking about that nesting dies today. I've got Pat. I have also got Elaine. I've got... everybody's saying hello over on YouTube. Well, I'm multitasking, everybody. I've got Belinda, I've got another Carol, I've got Gaynor saying, taken me some time to have a picture, but all fine now. Good. I've got Kat from, I don't know whereabouts you are, Kat. I've got Jacqueline also saying, hi, evening, Debbie and all crafters. Hope you're all well. I am actually. It's been a manic week, and sometimes, you sit down and think, I love what I do. And I do this week. It's just been great. I've got Janice saying hi. Julie says, on bed rest, still very poorly. So nice to catch alive in ages. Hope you and Dave are well. Oh, Julie, send you loads of kisses and hugs and prayers, and I hope you feel better very soon. And anybody else that's feeling under the weather, hopefully I can make you smile a little bit in tonight's show. I have got Angela saying, hi everybody, hope you're all well. It's my birthday today and have had a wonderful day, and the best bit is with you now. Oh, Angela, happy birthday for today, and thank you for joining me on our Facebook Live on your birthday. I've got Pauline saying, hi, Debbie and Dave, I'm crafters around the world from a sunny California. Oh, I have got another Julie joined us. I've got Denise. I've got Eileen. Eileen or yes, Eileen. I think I spelled that right. Watching on YouTube, but messaging you on Facebook. Right, you like to confuse me, don't you? Yes, you're over on YouTube and also on Facebook. That's good. I have also got. Oh, I'm sorry. I always forget the name. Somebody on YouTube called Oodles of Stitches. I love the name. And I've got Jules saying, hi, Debbie. I'm sitting here cutting out the snow globes. Oh, you're going to have loads of fun with that. I've got Barbara joined us. I've got Anne Bushell saying, hi, Debbie and Dave and the crafting crew. We've had rain this morning and sunshine this afternoon in Portsmouth. Well, I think it's nice that it's cooled down a little bit. We had the fan on, we had an air con on, and it was just really warm last week, wasn't it? We shouldn't complain, because how many times do we want warm weather? But our house was getting really warm. I've got Alice saying hi. Melissa says, staying indoors due to smoke from the wildfires in Canada. Oh, Melissa, stay safe. I've got Shadia saying hello again. Oh, I've obviously missed you, Shadia, but I'm glad you said hello again. So if anybody hasn't said hello, please say hello. And Barbara said, hi, Debbie and Dave, I love your top. Is it new? Actually, it isn't. I found it in the cupboard. Do you know what? I think when you get to a certain age, you actually find clothes. I mean, this top I must have had, it must be 20 years old. Maybe not that far. Maybe 15 years at least, okay? And I found it. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to wear it. I have got Michelle joined us also over in YouTube saying hi. I mean, this is brilliant, okay? Multitasking. I can see a screen over here and a screen over here. I've got Nicholas saying hi from sunny Essex. Had hair done today and didn't rain for once. Well, that's really good, Nicola. I've got Carolyn saying hi. She's got her order as well. Anita says, hi, Debbie. Can you confirm today is the 29th or 22nd? I don't know if I've got the right week. It's the 29th, Anita. You're on the right show. Don't panic. Okay. And Julie's put, love the top, where from? I don't know without looking on the back, but I think I bought it years ago from probably Next, I think. I'm only guessing. I'll let you know. I can't, but I need to have a look. I have also got, I'm just trying to juggle with everything. I've got Karen just joined us as well. I've got Margaret. And Barbara said she's got clothes with labels still in the wardrobe. I know, I'm like that. I've got Debbie joined us from South Carolina. And Shadia says, yes, Debbie, the forest in Canada is no good. My son bought me a respirator mask for outside. Well, take it easy, please, everybody over there. Take it easy, everybody who needs to be taking it easy. Lorraine says, hi, Debbie again. Miss Bean here for a long time. Looking forward tonight. Did see you on Hobby Maker. Fab show, bought the snow globes. Yes, Lorraine. The last few weeks have been a little bit crazy. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Seriously, I am. Okay. Dave's laughing. Oh, and he's brought me a nice cool drink. Oh, look at that. It's pink. Can you all see that? I don't know what it is. Let's have a taste. Oh, strawberry and sparkling water. Love it. So yes, I am slowing down. We've had a couple of messages that I need to actually go through. I've got Rita just joined us also. And Chris has found us on YouTube and it can't find me on Facebook yet. That's really odd. I did pin it to the top as well. I'll have to have a look into that for later. I hope everybody saw the actual event scheduled and clicked on either interested or going and you got notified. So hopefully that works out okay. I've got Carol joined us as well. And Betty says, still got the dress I wore at our eldest son wedding 38 years ago and a suit I wore at the youngest one. Oh my goodness. And I have got, Mary says I've frozen. Hopefully I haven't. Hopefully you can all hear me okay and see me okay. I'm just going to keep on going until somebody else tells me. Julie says, looking forward to tonight's live. Oh, Carolyn got notified. And Sounder says, yes, clicked on going, but no notification. Oh, that is so odd. I don't really know what's going on with Facebook. But as long as you remember, I will be here every Thursday at 6:30, unless I tell you otherwise, everybody. Jane is saying hello. I've got Susan also, and another Jane. Oh, she said she's not had an invoice for last week. I will make a note, okay? All the invoices for last week have gone out, everybody. They went out on Monday. Please check your spam folder. But Jane, I will get it resent to you tomorrow. Let me just write that down so I don't forget. Well, there we go. So while we're chatting, the like and share for this week is a good one, everybody. So we're going to put it on, okay? And I'm really interested to see if it's changed from last year. We had this one last year. And what's your favourite card shape? There you go. So it can be a square. It can be a 5x7. It can be a sightseeing card. It can be a pop-up card. It can be anything. I would like to know. Like and share this page and let me know. And we'll pick somebody at the end of the show to win a bundle of goodies. Okay, you're going to love what I'm going to send you for this week. Okay, so remember, the like and share for this week is tell me what is your favourite card shape. It can be anything. You know, I don't mind if you say an A5 card. That's totally fine. I'm just curious to see if you've changed or it. Normally last year we had, I think we had quite a lot of people that said they love side scenes and a lot of people said square. So I'm interested to see if there's any change to that. So like and share the page and we'll pick somebody before the end of the show. I have got, where am I? I have got Joe joined us as well. Debbie says, I'm setting up my craft room in the house. So excited. It may take me a year looking at it all. Debbie, and her name's Debbie, all the way from the USA. Bless you. You buy nearly every other week or week. And so I can imagine you have a lot of craft stuff, okay? But it's exciting setting up a craft room. I can't wait till I get my dream craft room. At the moment, I am like you. A lot of you are using my dining room table because I don't actually have a dedicated area at the moment. In here, you could say I could use in here, but in here it's all set up for Facebook Live. So sometimes I use it in here, but sometimes I like loads of light. Right, okay, where am I got? Oh, I can see people are starting to tell me what they're like. And I've got Denise likes a 5x7. Carol says her side scenes are her all-time favourite. And Jane loves gatefolds. And Rita likes side scenes as well. And Susan says, I love the double fan fold card shape best. Susie Fick has joined us from Illinois. She said, I love all card styles. Interactive is my favourite. Well, I've got so make sure, because I've got tonight's show, I'm going to show you basically a 3-in-1 shape card. Okay. So get yourself a piece of paper and you can maybe craft along with me, and a pair of scissors, everybody. Tara says she likes a spinner card. Victoria says, I found you both fine on YouTube and Facebook. Clicked ongoing few minutes before, got notification for you both. Well, that's brilliant. So it is working. I can see some people have actually getting notifications. Shadia says she's got, yes, Debbie, no notifications, just stake the page. Right, okay, where are we? I've got Janet likes an 8x8. Carol, oh no, Philip says mine is a side scene. Yes, and it's, oh no, Carol says it's a side scene. And Heather likes mashup cards. Yes, I like those as well. Sandy says, I'm halfway through setting up my craft room. Lots more to do before getting the chippy back. Well, you're going to have lots of fun when you set up your craft room, I'm sure. Jen says, saw a snow globe card and fancy doing one. Was it a snow globe pop-up card? The video is hopefully going to be coming out. We have had a little bit delayed with that. If you missed the show last week on Hobby Maker, I will be putting it out. I've got Anne says, my favourite card shape is side scene and rocker card. And also Leah says she loves square side scene and steppers. And I'm waiting for the pop-up to try those. Well, you're going to love that. Okay, I have got, Jane says, well, I have an alcove area in front room, which is spilling over, lol. Yes, I think we all do that, don't we? Oops, I need to make sure I do not get anything or my hair near the mic this time. Right, okay, so like and share this page, remember, and we're going to pick somebody. But please tell me, because I'm really curious, okay, and where we are with everything. Have I been teaching you more dimensional cards? Are you having a go at that since you've joined our Facebook group? Have I inspired you to have a go? That's really what I'm wanting to have a look at. Okay, I have got, Chris says, back on Facebook now. The notification has just come through. Bless you, Chris. I can see Cheryl loves side scenes and pop-up cards. Tony likes square cards. And Anita says, I can't honestly say I have a favourite, but I do tend to make mostly A5 square or either 8x8 or 6x6. Well, that is good to know. Avril says, I love making exploding cards. Michelle's going for the 6x6 as well. Annette says, hi, it's Annette. I haven't been able to ring you this week. I've not received the week before. Oh, Annette, are you saying you haven't received the invoice? I will get Jessica to sort it out for you tomorrow. Let me just make a note of that. Okay, where are we? Okay, so if I miss saying hello to anybody, please let me know, okay? We're going to go through the show in a second. I've got loads of things to share with you, okay? Oh, was I away? Nikki's put back now. Hopefully that's a good. Kat says, I've been using my pop-up dies a lot. Love them. Lorraine says, I'm waiting to try your pop-up snow globes when it arrives. Well, you're going to have lots of fun with it, that's for sure. And Carol says she loves making boxes too. Well, Christmas is around the corner, and I know Hobby Maker have launched Christmas in June, and I know some of you have been watching the shows, and thank you for all your wonderful comments. I really do appreciate it. I am going to say that next month we will be having a couple of shows on Christmas, and we'll be launching some Christmas in July. So for those people who don't want to do Christmas, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have a schedule of these shows. And then we're going to have, I think, we'll have some more Dimensional Fun in there as well. Don't forget to put a note in your diary for next Thursday, because it's our craft along, and that's the one I'll be putting a notification out tomorrow and over the weekend that you can download your craft along kit to join me, because I'm going to show you how to do a waterfall card. People have been asking on how to do that, so keep an eye on for that appearing on Facebook and also in the newsletter. I can see that we have got, Susan says, I love the monthly craft alongs. You inspire me every time you have a live. Oh, bless you. Well, that's good to know. And Susie says, love Christmas all year round. Well, it's a good thing, because we're going to be starting ours next month. Right, okay, where am I with everything? Oh, so what I was saying is, Carol reminded me that I'm also going to be talking about packaging and boxes and decorating over the course of next month. Christine says, I'm enjoying making the cards from the summer mystery box. Oh, brilliant. And Beverly says, have the latest issue of the magazines been sent out yet? Beverly, they all have. Okay. Was yours a pre-order or was it a subscription? Can you please let me know? But either way, I'm going to make a note and get Jessica to contact you. Mag 65. Okay. Where am I? Chris says, I'm gutted the spike broke off my pricking tool and I've had to go back to using my fingers to take the tops off the sticky pads. Chris, get yourself another one, okay? I mean, I have loads all around the house. Dave even has one, okay? Right, okay, I've got Karen just joined us. I have got Debbie Bola says, hi Debbie and Dave, like you, enjoying slightly cooler evenings, much more comfortable for sleeping. I make alone a lot of 6x6 twisted easels are my go-to shape. I really enjoy trying new ideas from your demos too. Well, get yourself a piece of paper and a pair of scissors, because we're going to have a go at doing, well, it's going to be an accordion card, but with a twist, you know. Heather, you like mashups, so we're going to be doing a mashup of sorts. You know what I'm like. I've got Becky has joined us, says, I'm definitely inspired by you. I was new to paper crafting when I discovered you about 4 months ago. I love your teaching is appropriate to both beginners as well as those that have been doing crafting longer. Well, Becky, welcome to the crafting family. Bella's joined us as well. And where am I? I've got Alice says, Debbie, that's the card I like. Okay, I've missed something there. That's for sure. Oh, is it a waterfall card, Alice? The one that we're going to do a craft along next week. Okay. Right. Tara says, same, Susie. Would love to have a Christmas shop. Yes, I love Christmas too. Okay. Margaret, you haven't received yours either. Let me have a look. But I do know that all the subs went out. Throughout the week, they've all gone. The girls have been really busy in the office. Okay, so I just need to check. So the subscriptions, I'm very lost on my days. The subscriptions went out beginning of the week. Today it's only Thursday, okay? They'll probably all come in tomorrow, everybody. But I'll let you know. Right, Anita says from Honolulu that most cards are 5x7 in USA stores. I've got Denise Barnes joined us. Hi, Denise. I have got Linda says, sorry I'm late. You're not. We're just chatting. And Carol says, evening everybody. Hope you're well. Sorry I'm late. Just got rid of the grandkids. Phew. Honestly, you are not late, everybody. We're just chatting about what our favourite cards are. And Denise as well. I love doing all different shaped cards, especially easel cards. That is brilliant. Okay, everybody. So a couple of things I want to catch up with. Basically, oh, sorry, I'm multitasking because Nicholas says, rang office today, mags were sent out Tuesday night, so probably be here tomorrow. There you go, everybody. So if you haven't received the magazine, okay, I know you're all wanting it, okay. If you haven't had your magazine yet, please wait until the weekend before you contact the office. Margaret says, I paid for an order on the 14th. It was my birthday mystery box waiting for it. So basically, they're just being dispatched. Margaret, they were supposed to go out mid to end of June, and we had to wait for one of the items that have just turned up. And Pat's put India PM on Wednesday. I don't know what that means, Pat. Does that mean you sent me a message on Wednesday? We are catching up, everybody. Okay, you have to bear with us. We are a small team and we're going through it as quick as possible. So please be a bit patient. I know you all want your queries answered straight away, and we'll go through how best to get that. And Anna says, I got my magazine on Monday and love it, thank you. And I've got Gianna joined us saying hi. So that just shows that the magazine is actually getting out there, everybody. So just be a little bit patient. They have all gone up. I've got Carol says, you have taught me a lot on these Thursday shows, and I like that I can re-watch the shows if I didn't understand the first time. Carol, if for some reason, because sometimes I talk too really fast. Well, actually, no, I talk fast all the time. Probably because my mum used to say it was because English is my second language, Spanish is my first. And especially when I get excited, I talk with my hands like this, you can see. But also I get really excited and I just kind of go blah, 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 like that, basically. So Carol, if at any time you say, Debbie, I'm not making sense, and that goes across to anybody, just put a message on, Debbie, slow down, please tell me that again, and I will do it. And Dave said, even him. I talked too fast to him as well. That is so funny. Right, okay. I've got Elizabeth joined us, who has said, good evening, Debbie and Dave and the Crafting family. Sorry I'm late. I have been for x-rays because we'll soon be having a knee replacement. We'll have to have more crafty goodies in hand ready for when I'm stuck at home. Oh, Elizabeth, sending loads of kisses and hugs to you, and I pray that it gets sorted very, very soon. And Pat, don't worry, I'm actually on admin tomorrow, so I'll try and get through to your queries then. And Heather says, my mag arrived on Monday. It's great. Brilliant. Thank you. Linda says, hi, Debbie, my pop-up stencils have not arrived yet. There's a lot gone out. And when I say a lot, hundreds upon hundreds have gone out, everybody. It has gone crazy. So please be a little bit more patient. I do know that the team have processed it, whether you're waiting for an order from Hobbymaker or whether you're waiting an order directly from Debbie Moore Designs. They've all been processed and should be with you very, very soon. Right, I think I've said hello to everybody. If I haven't, say hello to me again and we'll go through it all. I've got, Andrew says, hi, Debbie and David, and all you lovely crafty people. Sorry I'm late. This message will now come in my new married name. It was Parker. Hope everybody's well. I've just come down with a summer cold. Oh, bless you, Andrea, and congratulations on getting married. I've got Jacqueline just joined us. I've also got Mandy. And Andrea says that she doesn't have a favourite. She loves them all. And Leah, okay, is waiting for her goodies as well. Just be a little bit patient, Leah. They've all been shipped out, and I think we might have overwhelmed our couriers. But if you have any queries, we'll go through the process of how it works. So just a little bit of information to tell you. Next Thursday is our special Craft Along show. Now, if you're new to Facebook Live, either on YouTube or directly on Facebook, what that means is I'll be putting out a post on our newsletter system and also on our Facebook that you can actually download a special kit. So next Thursday, you can craft along with me. And I'm going to show you how to do a waterfall card. So keep an eye out on that. The other thing to let you know is I am also going to be on Hobby Maker TV this 1st of July, this Saturday. I don't know where the time's gone. Dave's birthday is next week, everybody. So he's in the room, so I can't talk to you about it. But basically, it will be a surprise. So I will be here on Thursday next week and sharing lots and lots of goodies and craft along. So please make sure you set a reminder for that. Other things that I've been told, we are behind with our emails. We've had loads and loads of intake, or I should say queries at the moment, so we're trying to get through them as quickly as possible. Jessica and I are taking turns. Remember, we're a small team, so just bear with us and we'll go through how the procedure works. So we're going to start the show, and if anybody has any questions or queries, put them in the feed and I'll try and get through them. And the other thing to let you know, if you are watching this show on repeat, okay, please make sure if you have a query that you private message, because what's happening, everybody, is some people are watching the show back after the existing show has been done, and we are missing those messages. So what I want to say is the best way to ensure that your message is dealt with is either private messages, email, or ring directly, okay? And hopefully very, very soon. Well, I'm hoping at the weekend we'll get up to date with all our queries. Okay, the like and share Michelle is to tell us what is your favorite type of card. Square card, side seam, pop-up. It can be any type of card, and it's just interesting to see. We did this question last year, and I'm curious to see how many more are dimensional. There you go. We put it on the actual, we're putting it on the screen there. Sharon said, did you get lots of birthday cards, Debbie? Yes, and thank you, okay, for all your birthday cards. And I'm going to keep a lot, well, I've kept all of them, but a lot of you have sent me in cards using my design, so we're going to be sharing them. We had already gone to print with the last magazine, so we're going to put some more in the next issue of the magazine. Nikki says, oh, waterfall, never tried that before. Well, you're going to try that next week, that's for sure. And Vanessa says, looking forward to learning how to make a waterfall card. You are going to enjoy it, that's for sure. Right, okay, where am I? I think I'm okay. I think I've answered all the questions. Right, let's get started with the show, everybody. And we'll go from there. Okay, so, Nicola said, I need more corner cards. Yes, we're going to be doing more. Okay, Nicola, just wait till you see what we've got in. You keep all distracting me. I'm going to start the show and then I'll go back to the corner card scenario in a second. Okay, so the show, remember, this is an interactive show and selling show, but you never have to buy, everybody. Just join the crafting community. You can see that I'm chatting either over on YouTube or also on Facebook. Ask if queries. I'll try to multitask and deal with any queries directly. And it's a great way, you know, to have our crafting community for around the world. So if anybody is any of my customers or you're on Facebook, welcome to my crafting world. You're a part of my crafting family. And so if you want to use this to order, you can order directly by putting a code on. So for example, we'll put the first item on. The first item for tonight, where is it? It's a new magazine. I did say that we're working backwards. Okay, so it's FB2565. So if you wanted to order an item, how the system works, whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook, is you put the code in your comments. Okay. Oh, no, I haven't. Show price, $5.99. Okay, sorry, I thought I put the wrong price on there, but there you go. Because this is our summer sale show, so you have got an amazing discount, and obviously this is a digital, but some of the products are limited, everybody, so it's first come first serve when it comes to it. So if it's the first time watching this system, what you need to do is put the comments into the basket, into your comment section, and what will happen is the show will be left open until Monday, or I should say Sunday at midnight, and it'll be processed on Monday. And then an invoice will be sent. So you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can set up an account. And then on Monday, we'll send you an email and you can click on it and your order, you can be paying it by debit card, credit card, PayPal, or you can give us a call at the office, okay, and pay over the phone if that's what you want. Our number is 07553 457 168. To contact us, it's info@debbiemoredesigns.com. Or you can send us a private message at Debbie Moore Designs. Now remember, with any of the ordering, if you want to add to it, when you actually click on the link, you can actually continue shopping. Or if you want to take an item off, you can. But if anybody has any queries, you know, I would say last week we were up to date with everything, but it's gone a bit crazy. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow we're back up to date with all our admin queries. Anybody has anything outstanding? Right, I think that is everything. Remember, if you have any questions, just please ask. I can see that people are already ordering. So we're going to start our summer sale clearance. So this is the beginning of our summer sale. We're going to have them throughout the next 4 weeks. And this is the first one that we have. So, magazine. issue 35. You know it's jam-packed. It's a digital. It's an older issue because it's issue 35, everybody. Okay, this is something that people have been asking us to do, to actually put the magazine. So you're going to get the papers that you have in the inside. So this is Fashionista. Gorgeous designs there, but also right at the back, the collection that you're going to get as a digital download is Art Deco decoupage. So all these decoupage sheets, okay, to create all these gorgeous cards, okay, you will be able to download directly. And it's our summer sale at $5.99. Honestly, you can't go wrong. So you've got from fabulous $5.99. Okay, if anybody has any questions, let us know. Do not click on that Romeo link, everybody. Dave is on it, dealing with spam. It happens, everybody. This is what we have to deal with, but don't click on it. And if anybody wants to have our magazine issue 35, okay, that's some of the cards that have been created with it. Let me just show you a little bit more. You can't go wrong. So we go through different instructions, different techniques. Obviously, it's an older magazine, but the ideas are great to actually have. You can see how you got the Fashionista with the ideas on there, and then you're going to get all these designs for $5.99. I do like that card. Where is it? Oh, I did have it somewhere. And as you go through it all, you can see we have got 2565. You cannot go wrong with it. Okay, so this is our digital. Look at all the papers. You can buy this for $5.99. Never mind a full collection, everybody. Bow sheets, backing papers. It's an on-trend. It's a collection that you will use for all occasions, okay? Beautiful designs, really lovely ideas to have a go at, okay? And when you get it home, you can go through it. And don't forget, you're going to get a full collection worth $17.99. So, yes, so this was, you get the papers and you get the collection for $5.99, everybody. So I can see it's going crazy. Thank you, everybody. And where are we? Mare says, hi, Debbie, so I'm late. Did I miss much? Only me saying hello, Mare. Okay. And Liz says, I got bounced out and had trouble finding you again. Oh, well, you are over on YouTube, so I can see you okay, Liz. And Carmen as well. Welcome to YouTube. Now, remember, if you have any queries, just please ask. Debbie, do you get the magazine? No, this is a digital download, okay? This is a digital download. Look at it, magazine issue, digital download. I've only got one magazine. If anybody's after the magazine, just message me and I can see about allocating it to you, okay? But this FB2565, it is just purely for the digital download, which means you'll be able to get this again and again. Okay. Now, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Oh, question. I'm a newbie on card making. What are the basic tools and die shapes I would need, please? Okay, Tara. A good one to talk about is tools. So let me talk to you my basic tool. Okay. These are my basic tools. If I can find it. Okay. And so this, everybody, I'm just trying to find my pricking tool, there it is. So, you wanted to know what tools, these are my basic tools that I always recommend. Pair of scissors, a glue, a pricking tool, an embossing tool, a bone folder or creases, great, everybody, and foam pads. With that, that is a basic to actually get your craft in. You don't need anything else. Yes, you can get other things, but to get started, you suppose you can get away with just having those, but these are great. A pricking tool is great to pick up these foam pads because they are a nightmare to pick up. Mary says, lost you on Facebook, had to come on YouTube. How weird is that? Well, I'm glad that you're back over on YouTube. Anna says, I have a book beside me with the numbers of books I have so I don't double up. Well, that's a good idea. I'm having problems with digital. I would like the magazine if possible. No problem, Linda. I'll allocate that for you. And But then let me have a look. Debbie sent a Facebook query. Did you see it, please? I need help with an invoice and a download. I have sent an email about this. Carmen, I haven't seen it yet. We've been inundated, but I will get a reply for you tomorrow. Sorry for the delay on that, but I'll get... So you sent me an email. Brilliant. I'll get it sorted. Right, so the next item that we have, everybody, and this is a potential, Tara, item that you might want. It is FB2566. It is a craft cutting mat. Look at the price. First come, first serve with these. They are double-sided, and it's A3, $6.99. And honestly, it's worth having a cutting mat. Oh, Liz says she's lost me in Facebook. That is so strange. I mean, still quite a few of you are still on Facebook, so it's quite handy. And Pearl says, I'm on Facebook, no problem with it now. Well, that's good to know. So, first come, first serve. If anybody wants a crafting mat, brilliant. Great also for cutting with it as well. And the other thing is I use it for measuring and for lining up my cards. So, for example, if I want to line up a card, I tend to use the lines on my mat so I know if it's straight. Barbara says, I also had to find you on YouTube. Really weird. What's going on? Well, I'm glad you managed to find me on YouTube as Facebook. We'll have to look into that. Yes, Elizabeth, it is a great price. Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry if some of you are having issues with Facebook, but it looks like the rest of you seem to be okay on Facebook. So I'm just going to continue, everybody. So this is FB 2566. First come, first serve with it. $6.99. For an A3 mat. It's double-sided, so you have got centimeters on one side, and look, you've got inches on the other side. So you can decide which way you want to go. Okay, but it is limited stock. First come, first serve with it. FB2566. You cannot go wrong. Brilliant summer sizzler sale, honestly, item. And Michelle says, cut and mat is brilliant. Yep. So yes, first come, first serve for that. And if you haven't got an A3 one, for $6.99, everybody. I don't know if you can get a coffee and a sandwich with that. I really don't know. I don't think so. And Chris says, well, my workspace isn't big enough to have one of those mats. Oh, bless you. And Pat says, I think I'm on YouTube as we got bounced off Facebook. Well, Pat, that message is actually on Facebook. That is so funny. You were over on YouTube, so I don't know what's going on there. So I'm just going. Okay. So that is FB2566, everybody. Now we're ready. So the first one, the next item, is a retired card making kit. It is one of my all-time favorites, FB2567. I need to make room, everybody, for the next lot of collections. So we have got, this is our retired, gorgeous card kit, okay? It does come with a forever code. That should have been put on there, sorry. And it's FB2567. Beautiful colours. This is our peony range. Isn't it gorgeous? The flowers are fabulous. You've got beautiful sentiments. You've got toppers, ribbon strips. These are great to use. You can see them all in different colours because you've got that lovely code. Now, we have got the USB key coming up and also the digital download option as well. So remember, you have got the gorgeous, I love that one. There's always something to be thankful for. That is so true, everybody, isn't it? Yes, Melissa said it's gorgeous. I've got Violet joined us as well, saying hi, Debbie and Durham Crafters. Sorry I'm late. Well, I'm glad you're here. For those people that like side scenes, look at that. Where is it? I did have the card somewhere in the pile. I should really show you the cards. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Gorgeous. Feel good. Be happy. How gorgeous is that side scene, everybody? So you're going to get that in the kit as well. So if anybody is wanting a paper kit, go for it. Debbie says, I've got the CD. It's gorgeous. Pat says my favorite flower. Yes, they actually are beautiful. And then you've got all these gorgeous papers. Look at that. That's lovely. It's one of my favorite papers. Keeping on going. There's that lovely peony. I will be doing a demo in a second. You've got from the greens to the pinks to the lilacs. I'm keeping on going, and the oranges. So let me show you some cards. So that is the card kit. That's been retired, everybody. But then we also have the USB key. So if anybody wants the USB key, there's over 1,000 printable elements on the USB key, everybody. And it's a brilliant buy. So the USB key And I'll show you some card samples, everybody. Instead of $17.99, it is $9.99. However, the digital is a must. And if you've not tried digitals, you're going to get the same content, whether you buy the USB key or you buy the download. So FB2568 is for the USB key. But if you would like the download, okay, it's FB2569, okay, and that is $6.99 for the collection. So as you've got down here, it's a good way to get you started on using a USB key. It's a gorgeous flower, and you can create all these cards from the collection. You can see them there, from the purples to the oranges to the pinks. This is a beautiful collection that you are going to enjoy. So that USB key, everybody, is FB2568. We'll put that code up again. So if you want that, pop that in. And as you go through the USB key, you'll find that there's so many different elements. Carol says, hi everybody, sorry I'm late, but still busy. Debbie, you've propped up on the kitchen shelf while I'm finishing washing up and start making raspberry jelly. Oh, Carol, that sounds amazing. So yeah, if you want the digital, you can have the digital. It's FB2569. Yes, Denise, it is so pretty, isn't it? We're going to be doing a demonstration on that in a second. So make sure you get your piece of paper, because we're going to talk about, when I find what I've done mine, here we go. We are going to do a demonstration now. I've got everything ready. There are too many card types I'll have to try. Yes, well, you need to have a gorgeous collection to try. So this is the USB key, which is FB2569. 68. The digital is 69. But don't forget, for anybody who does paper crafting, we have those as well. So what I want to do is do a concertina card. Now, what a concertina card? This is a concertina card, everybody. It looks like this. The way, I don't know if you can see, it's an angles that way. So when you open it up, that leans back a little bit and that leans forward. But this can be, and it goes completely flat, so it can go into a flat. So this is a really good card shape to try. So if you want to have a go with me, get yourself a piece of paper, and you can get a paper trimmer, a ruler and pencil. I'm going to show you how to do that. Kat said, the card kit was my first order with you. Wow, that's brilliant. Heather says, just noticed a card with a swinging topper. How did you attach it? Oh, acetate, Heather. That's this one. Look. Acetate. How gorgeous is that? Sister Stepper card is one of my templates, okay? And instead of sticking that there, just let it wobble so you can see. Hopefully that makes sense. Where am I? I have got Sandra this evening on holiday in North Wales, so we'll catch up at home. Having a lovely time here. Although worried about my mum who was in hospital. Oh, but my sister and family are popping in to see her. Oh, Sandra, well, I hope, I'm sending prayers and best wishes. I hope your mum gets well very, very soon. And enjoy your holiday. And yes, you can do one catch up. Right, okay, everybody. So I'm going to show you how to do the shape. I can see that Tina's just joined us saying she's sorry she's late. She didn't get notified. Stupid Facebook. She's what? Tina. The like and shares to tell me what shape card you like. We did it last year and I'm interested to see what people think now. Heather's put, wow, that looks fab. We'll have to have a go. Definitely. A piece of acetate. You could even put something on the back, you know, if you want to hide that instead of having it like that. But it's a really good idea. Right, I'm going to show you how to do this shape card. And the way it stands, it kind of, you can't see. I'm going to do it that way. So the way the angle is, you need the measurements. So what I'm going to do, these are all my elements for the card. Okay, and this is using Peony Dreams. So the measurements that you need to start off with, everybody, is you need, I'm using black and purple. So this is using my craft card, not craft card, my black card even. Ada says, have the Peony Dreams USB key. I've used it loads. Anybody thinking about getting this, don't hesitate. You won't regret it. Thank you, Edith. It's one of my favorite designs. Pauline's loving the acetate idea, and so is Chris. And Nikki says, could you show how to do a bow, please? Oh, Nikki, I'm going to do that next week because I haven't got a bow sheet handy. Well, I might. I'll see if I've got one handy. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. If I can manage it, I will. If not, I'll definitely do it next week, Nikki, if that's okay. Okay. So, there's my black card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it down just to 28.3. And the reason I'm doing that is I want to angle it. So I'm just going to get it to 28.3. There we go. And then just trim this little bit off. Now remember, Tara, I was talking to you about having the right amount of tools. So what have I done with that tool? So one of them was an embossing tool. And we did have a set of 3 sizes. I think it was for $5.99. You got all 3 different sizes. Well, actually you get 6 because all these are different sizes, which are great. So I'm using the green one. And what I'm doing, so write these measurements down, everybody. You're going to start with 6 centimeters and you need to score a line. Okay, so 6 centimeters, score a line. And this is a top tip. You can use a scoreboard and an embossing tool, or you can use your paper trimmer. And what I'm doing is, as I am scoring, I'm also measuring my next one, which is 11 centimeters. So that's going to go there. And then my next one is 18.5. So I go to 18.5, which is there. So that is my shape. Oops, make sure I do it right. Shape card. So then, everybody, you might not be able to see it. Okay. All I'm going to do is I'm going to use, and this is why you need either a creaser or a bone folder, everybody. Dave, can I have the card kit code, please? Oh, there you go, Jane. He's put it up. And all I'm doing, everybody, is reinforcing that. Can you tell me what you've trimmed off? So I trimmed off, so Pat, it is, so normally an A4 sheet of card is 29.7 by 21. All you need to do, the reason why I've trimmed it off is because I want the angle. I want the way it sits. So I've trimmed it off to 28.3. Hopefully that makes sense. So it's 21 by 28.3. And then I've scored at 6 centimeters, 11 centimeters, 18.5. And that gives me my card shape. I should have really done it in white so you can see it. Because what I want to do, let me see if I've got a white piece of card here. Typical. Oh, I need a white piece of card. Can't even find one. I'm going to have to get Dave to go and downstairs in that crate while I'm cutting up. Okay, so while he's getting me a white piece of card, I'm going to show you the first one. So what I've got here from the kit, and this is from the actual kit that you get, or the USB key. So look at the papers. They're just gorgeous. They pop. But also I wanted to show you that I've printed it off from the Forever Code and also the USB key. This paper is gorgeous. Okay, you can actually, oh, everybody's gone. I can't see where you've all gone. Hopefully you're still there because I'm going to just continue with where I'm at with everything. So when it comes to basically the collection itself, whether you're going for the card kit, it'll come with a Forever Code. Or if you're going for the USB kit, you can print off. And all you need to do is print off the white areas, everybody. So just to do that again on white paper so people can see what I'm doing. Because I remember I told you I was going to do a mashup for people that liked it. So you are trimming off Pat and everybody else to 28.3. So there we go, line it up to 28.3. Trim off that little bit. It just helps it to sit properly. Then use if you bought these tools, these are my embossing tools. And what you're going to do is start with 6 centimeters and score like so. And then the next one is going to be 11 centimeters and score. And then the next one is 18.5 and score. So what you end up with is 3 score lines. And then all I'm going to do, everybody, is this creates a concertina card. Oops. So basically you fold in, out, in, out. It goes completely flat. So remember I told you there's 3 different ways of doing this card. So there's one card. So it stands like that. Then it stands, then you have it like this way. So you can decorate it with panels, this like so. That's one way of doing it. Or the other way is to change it into a slider card. So this, I know, Heather, you like your mashups. I'm sure a lot of you like mashup cards as well. This is how easy it is to do, everybody. All I'm doing is, Hilary says here, you're still here, brilliant. Julie says, I've got 128 showing yet. Comments are behind. Facebook is a pain. Well, it is a bit slow here as well, Julie, as long as I can still read you. Mary says, took me a while to check to see if I have this. Well, I will start putting together a list so people can download and maybe check up. So going back to doing a slider card, everybody, how you do a slider card is you just need to put an envelope slit in. And what that means is put it anywhere, as long as you remember where you're starting and finishing. So I'm starting at 18 and finishing at 3. I'm lifting it up, moving it down a couple of mil, starting at 3, finishing at 18. And then, look what I'm doing. This is the beauty about it. Oops, that's a bit of glue pack. Take this out. So you can turn this concertina card also in a slider card. So I'm doing this on here and showing you that you can create 3 techniques out of one shaped card. And then what you need to, I don't know if you've seen this before, okay, this is how easy it is to do your lovely slider card. You need to have a strip of card and you're going to make what, when I was at school, we called these jumping frogs. Now, I don't know what they're called, but I've been told, and I've only just started into sewing, that it's also in the sewing world, it's called a box pleat, and it looks like this. And it's also like an omega sign, but the jumping frogs were, because, well, that's really not very good. The idea is they jump. But the whole point of this is this bit here goes through here, like so, and creates a slider. That's how you can then have a slider card, and it'll go flat. Now, to actually fit your slider card, you do need to have a strip. Let me quickly cut a strip. Obviously, it's better if it was nice and straight. Hopefully, you're all still with me. I'm just showing you how to do a technique. Could you do a list with the measurements for various different card shapes you have shown us? That is a good idea. I might have to put that in a magazine, Chris. Okay, because there's so many. That is a very good idea. So I've just got a strip of card, and then all I'm doing, everybody, is having that on there. Now, these little bits, you don't have to have them so long, so I'm just trimming them down. So this is the other side of my slider card. And for quickness, I'm using some red liner tape. And this is a really good idea, everybody. Look how easy it is to do this. So I'm just sticking that very quickly with some red liner tape. You can use glue, but obviously my time is running out. Now, when you do a slider card, can you see that that's moving? So you do need to put what we call a little hinge, like this, on the end there. And just put it so it stops that from moving. So what that means is, there is my slider card, or I should say my slider mechanism. Then this is going to go there, and I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. Where am I? Kat saves on having to use pennies for slider cards. Yes, Kat, that is so true. Do you know what? I prefer this than the actual pennies, because sometimes they don't work as much as they should because they can be quite heavy. So I'm pressing that down. Polly says, I've been doing a few slider cards for the kids using pennies behind to spin your gnome cutouts. Yep, that's a good one. Sarah says, hi, Debbie and Dev. The papers in the magazine, do you glue them to cardstock to make them stronger? Mine are still in the magazine. Yes, you can. Okay. For the toppers, you can. Obviously, the backing papers, you don't need to. Sarah, hope that helps. So I've just stuck that on there. So there is my slider card. So everybody, this is a technique that you can, I've done it on here. So this is going to make a accordion slider card. But going back to the card shape that I did in the black and finishing off the original demo, I've done it with some black cardstock. Now this is our cardstock black. If you have got any, use it. If not, okay. We do stock it. You can ask me how much, and I cannot remember how much. I think it is, I'm going to say $5.99 or $4.99. Now what I'm doing is I'm using this lovely, I love this paper. So as you can see, look at this. You have got to back it. I'm going to basically cut that down so I don't have such a big wide area. Now it's entirely up to you. I like to have it balanced. So where did that pencil go? Oh, there. Oh, Dev's just told me black card, 25 sheets for $4.99. Oh, that's really good buy, everybody. And I think it's 300 GSM. So if anybody wants any, just put black card and we'll add it to your order. So I've just trimmed that off. And here's a top tip. When it comes to getting the right size papers, I don't measure. So I take my paper and all I do is turn it over so I can see what I'm doing. And I want a little edge. So I line that up like so. And then I make a pencil mark. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see it. And then I move that to my next line like so. And put another pencil mark. So I now can see where I need to cut. Turn it over, by the way, work from the back, because then when you're actually trimming it down, you then can see it quite well. So this is going to go on here. And then I'm going to do the same on this one. There you go. So there are my strips already done. And then simply, you just need to get it in the right place. So this one's going to go there. And this one's going to go there. And then what I want to do is use my glue. Anna says your black card is great, black all the way through. Yes. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Anna. It is black both sides and the core is black as well. So simply, I'm just making a quick card. Now remember, with these cards, you can design it however you want, but I like to have a contrasting colour. So what I'm doing, lining that up. And then I've got some more paper on here. There we go. Line up like that. So remember, this is available for the USB key is FB2563. Then 2568. 1,000 printable elements. And then what I'm doing is, oh, I need to decide whether I want that. I want that on there. It's going to go on there. Then I have got this on here. Actually, I'm going to put that on that side because I've got this. Now here's something else. This is a topper. And what I want to show people is you can create your own decoupage and also your own embellishment by trimming down an area. So I just want this lovely corner like so, because I love this almost like edging effect. So it's going to sit on there like that. And then what I've got is this beautiful sentence: always believe in yourself, you can do it. And this is obviously the butterfly. And I'm just using my scissors and wiggle round. And simply by wiggling round, you can see how quickly I can cut out the butterfly. So I don't even bother with the, what's the things on the butterfly? I can never mention those things on the top. Antennae. I never bother with those. But all I'm doing is just adding it as I go. Right, okay, so we're getting there. Black makes the colour stand out. It definitely does. And I've got a bow already done. Now, where did all my other elements go? I've got this here. Let your dreams blossom. and I don't need that. So this is just a quick card, everybody. So essentially I'm putting this together. Where's my foam pads gone? Now I did have them. There we go. And I've got a pricking tool somewhere. Do you know what? This is what happens every show. I start off nice and tidy and I've lost my pricking tool. Oh, there we go. So let's do this. So start off with, that's going to go there. So I've just quickly showed you two different techniques, everybody. So this is one of the bows, whether you're going for the card kit or you're going to actually go for the USB key or the digital, you can actually create this card in different colours. Julie said, this is still how I do it after finding you when you first came on the telly. What do you do? Oh, this is how you make cards? Is that what you mean, Julie? I think I might have missed something. I wish I could cut out that good. Right, I'm going to show you a top tip, Chris, in a second of how to hide cutting out, how to get away with cutting out, okay? If you give me a second, I'll show you in a minute. So, I love this sentiment. Let your dreams blossom. So that's going to go on there. And you'll find you've got mixes. I should have put that. Actually, I should have put this on first. This is going to go on here. Okay. Got some foam pads already on. Let's have that on there. Now these are from the card kit, and it's also on the gorgeous USB key, everybody. Now remember, if you've got my nesting dies, a circle one is very handy to have. And you can see how everything's coming together beautifully. It will go completely flat. So this is going to go in here. That's going to go on there. I want it to stand out a little bit. Bit of glue. It's going to go for my lovely butterfly at an angle. And let me just get some more foam pads. And I am going to put a row on there. And then we'll take the top off. Melissa said she likes the black cardstock. Brilliant. And oh, bless you. Julie says, hi, Debbie and Dave, and everybody probably fashionably late. Well, no problem. It's a beautiful thing that you can actually watch on catch up. So this is a pricking tool where you just stab and the top bit comes off. Okay. And then this is going to go on here like so. Right. Okay. So the card essentially is done, everybody. Okay. It's going to go flat. But what I want to do is show you how easy it is to cut. I think it was Chris saying you wish you could actually cut better. I want to show with you some top tips. So this is one of the faux bows, Nikki. If I have time, I'll show you today. If not, I'll definitely show you next week. So, okay. So what I want to do is I have got, let me just see. Okay. So, let's do this big one. I want these. So when you cut, try with a large pair of scissors. If you haven't tried it, please try. It is very easy. It makes it cutting easy. And the reason being is, let me show you. If I cut with a large pair, look, I can cut a large area and it's straight. If I use a small pair, it's not always straight, it's a bit wobbly compared to that straight line. So that is why I tend to use large ones. But also, if you hold it at an angle, so not straight, hold it at an angle, balance it. So you can see I've got sometimes 4, sometimes 3, it depends how I feel. And then all I'm doing is cutting with this part of your scissors. Have a go, everybody, if you haven't tried it. And then all I'm doing is wiggling it all the way around. And also, I am not exact. Can you all see that, everybody? I'm cutting out one of the leaves. I'm going into the design. You become the designer. And all I'm doing is wiggling it. And nobody can tell that I've actually cut into the design. Look at that. I've actually taken some of the green off. But that still looks like it's a die cut. And then I can fit that on. I'm just going to have 2. So I'm just going to go into that design. Like that, and that's just going to sit on the edge there. So there's one of my top tips, everybody. Nobody can tell If you cut at an angle, it helps you leaving it. But there is that card using that kit. So just to repeat what I've used. Okay. Oh, the mashup, before I go to what I've used, the mashup, everybody, was you can do a concertina card with those measurements that I showed you, which, look at that, there it is in the actual, using the beautiful sunflower. Tara says, how do you work out the measurements for an envelope for your card? Sorry, it's a silly question. No, it'll fit in an A5 envelope or a C5 envelope, Tara. It'll fit in, no problem. Chris says, I need to get large scissors, I think. Yes. And Julie says, move the paper, not the scissors. Totally. Difficult to cut like that when you're left-handed. But Jill, you should be able to do the same with left-handed scissors. Carol says, hi Debbie, ordered last week but not had an invoice. Hi Carol, nice that you can join me. Now I know I sent you the invoice, please check your spam folder, but what I'll do is I will resend it tomorrow for you. Let me write that down so I don't forget. So yeah, so I'm sorry about that. Right, okay, so going back to this. So that is the concertina one way. Now remember, I've showed you how to add a slider into it. It's a really good technique and it goes completely flat as well. And then the other way was that you could have it like that. So there's 3 in 1. So hopefully I've inspired you to have a go at that. Anna says, you showed us before and I showed a friend. She now cuts this way. That's brilliant. Pauline says, being busy today, only just getting around to watching you. Will watch back later. No problem. Jill says, do you sell left-handed scissors? I'm sorry, Jill, I don't, but Google it. I'm sure there'll be a company out there that does. Okay, so I am now going to move on. So the items that we had, there is 3 items. There's the card kit, remember. This is a retiring kit. So if you want the kit, is FB, I've lost my list, there you go. It is FB2567. It's the Peony kit. You're going to get 21 crafting sheets that I've just showed you and a forever code, and look at the quality. 250 GSM for the cardstock and 150 GSM for the paper. $8.99. It is an amazing price, everybody, for what you're going to get. Then if you want the USB key, okay, the USB key for 1,000 printable elements, everybody. Not just purple, there's pinks, there's obviously you've got the great orange color palette in there. Loads of different colours for you to enjoy, everybody, and so much on there, not just what you've seen with the design sheets. That is an amazing price of $9.99. How, if you want to have a go at doing a digital, that's the price to go. $6.99, everybody, is the way to go as well. Betty says, I have a file and put all the demos basics into it. Oh, you put everything together. That's brilliant. So that is the Peony Gorgeous Delights collection. We have another kit that is retiring. So let me move this out the way. And we're moving on. Tara says, Create and Craft sell left-handed scissors. They are great. Oh, there you go, Jill, if you're looking for some left-handed. Tara over on YouTube says that Create and Craft do it. So this is a retired kit, everybody. FB2570. Now, just to pre-warn you, we have the kit. We also have the USB key coming up, which is a double USB key. And we have the digital. So just to show you the kit, this is brand new, or I should say brand new stock. So it comes with a forever code. So look at the designs. This is one of my favorite ranges. We have to make room for more card kits, so this is retiring. Mel says, quick question, when is the mystery box being sent out? They've already been dispatched, Mel, so you should be very soon. I did say they'd come out between mid to end of June, and I know that Jessica's on it. So you've got edge-to-edge backing papers. This is called Art Deco Romance. Look at that paper, it's gorgeous. So you've got that hint of Art Deco with the designs on there. It comes edge to edge, gorgeous colour palette in this one. And what I've done on here is giving you the vibrancy in here with this kit. So look, gorgeous characters. You've got sentiments as well as the toppers in there. This is also giving a taster, everybody, of what's on Art Deco Romance. This is the card kit. You've got decoupage on there. You've got shaped cards as well. Gorgeous decoupage and sentiments that you can use. Beautiful colorways for you to enjoy, as well as characters on there. If you remember with this is a forever code as well. Jen says, pin a USB key, please. Not quick enough for a number. That is fine, Jen. You can put that on. But the Peony USB key, I can tell you all if you need to know again. It is FB2568, and Dave has put it on the screen as well for anybody. Gorgeous shapes, aren't there? We have some more nesting shapes coming out very soon. But look at the colours. You've got the blues, the lilacs, and you've also got that gorgeous red and gold. So that is the gorgeous Art Deco Romance. You get 24 crafting sheets and a forever code for only $8.99. However, if you want digital is the best to go, because what you have on here is not a single, it's a double. So this is FB2571, okay, and you're going to be able to enjoy a double USB key of over 2,350 printable elements. Really gorgeous designs and characters. I just love the rocker cards. I know some people saying that rocker cards were their favourites. This has actually been cut on the back, so you don't have to rock. If you want it to rock, you just don't cut the back bit off. Can you see how I've cut a strip across? That'll make it stand. Where the rocker card, okay, we don't cut, whoops, would help if I reinforce this. So this, everybody, is the rocker card, so you can see that it rocks. But if you don't want it to rock, then you simply cut the back off. So that is $17.99. It's a double USB key. If you want the digital, everybody, it's FB2572. Okay, and what you're going to get, it's the price for the USB key is for the digital is $14.99, and you are going to enjoy it. There's some beautiful designs for you to enjoy there, and we're going to have a look at it in a second. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Julie says, what weight of card do you recommend for printing paper on? Well, we have a variety, Julie, of card and paper stock that we use. So we have printed card. If your printer takes card, this is our printed card. It's like a matte finish, and it's 250 GSM because I use it for card bases as well as printing. Then the other paper that we use is our Majestic Gloss, and you might have seen the glossy effect. It's like the magazines. You can see it there with the gloss, the shine. That is Majestic Gloss. And then we have the satin. So I use all those three. Mary, you have put, where are we, 252572. I think you mean just the double digital download, no problem. Okay. So we're going to have a look at the USB key. Elizabeth says, I need printing card and paper, please. No problem, Elizabeth. We will add it to you, okay? Add it to your order. So let's have a look at this USB key, because this is just fabulous. It is over 2,350, and this is at one size. You click into it, and you've got two different collections in here. You've got the paper crafting one, which is the main one, but then you've got the gifts and boxes one as well. So let's have a look at the first one, which is the paper crafting. As you can see, everything's on the left-hand side, so you can click on the design sheets. And look, let's just click on one of them, any of them. Beautiful. She's one of my favourite characters. Isn't she gorgeous? All the detail in the hair and on the dress. I really need that dress, that's for sure. Oh, Anna's put, nobody does Art Deco like DM. Thank you, Anna. You know how much I love Art Deco. I have that USB key. Love the Art Deco dress on the front. Wish I could have fit into that shape look. Me too, Pauline. Yes, Nikki, you can get some Majestic Gloss cards. It's actually Majestic paper. Nikki, do you still want it? That's 100 and I think it's 150 GSM. And Heather says, please could I order some Majestic Gloss? Yes, you can. Printing paper. Michelle says, you always come up with such great designs and creative cards. Thank you. Well, Michelle, I love sharing inspiration. Talking of inspiration, let's come out of here. Click on the X at the top. Go to the next page. We're going to have a look at the characters. Choose any of those. Look at the teal blue. It's not actually teal blue. It's petrol blue, isn't it? But look at the fonts. To the world, you may be just one person, but to me, you are the world. And these are gorgeous. These are good. It's all about romance, everybody. We come out of that and keep on going, okay, to the next character. Nicholas says, got told off for watching you at the dinner table. Oh, bless you. We'll go and have some food. Mine actually, I've got the slow cooker on. I was organised today. I love that one. Here's wishing you happiness and joy that never ends. How fabulous is that? Now we come out of that. And that is just showing you, there's one more page. Actually, there's 2 more pages. Click on one of those. We're showing the characters that you're going to get in here. They are awesome. I agree, Melissa. I mean, this is a digital download. You're getting over 2,350 printable elements for you to enjoy. And we just keep on going. Look at that. Bright and green on there. Hope you're feeling better soon. Really with an Art Deco feel. Ready for Valentine's as well. And then we have this one. I love this one. It's like a group of people. We've got it in the toppers. You are a dream come true. Beautiful toppers for you to enjoy. You've got backing papers. We're going to come out of here. I'm going to just jump over everybody to the envelopes, okay? Number 10 for now. And then click on the C6. I love doing matching envelopes. We go to page 2. Okay, and then choose any of those. And then if we go to print, now to print anything, we haven't gone to it yet. If you go to the top right hand side, when you click on your printer icon, it will show you a print preview. Now everybody can do this. That's what it's printing. However, if you go down to settings and go to scale, this is where you can change it to a different size. So if we change it to 50, you can actually do a mini envelope. How cool is that, everybody? So you can do your own gift envelope. So you can put an envelope on the front of the card. There's so much you can do, everybody, when it comes to digital crafting. I mean, I have never had time to just do absolutely everything in one collection. So we're just going to go through now. We're going to come out of here. And then, yep, we have to click on cancel, close it here. And as you can see, you've got embellishments, decoupage, cards, characters, inserts, toppers. Oh, let's quickly look at the toppers first. And then just choose the first one. I love that topper. How lovely is that, everybody? Quick cards, already done. And it's got a little tab on there. Now, talking about quick cards, how about making matching gifts and boxes? So remember, this is a double USB key. Go over to the top. We'll go back to the main section. There we go. Click on this gifts and boxes. Look what you're going to get. Bracelet boxes, organisers, calendars, earring cards, mini boxes, jewelry box, gift tags, bags, pillow box, large boxes, ring boxes, mini pillow boxes, square boxes and projects. Go to the projects, everybody, first. Be inspired. Pauline says, Debbie, do you secretly name the name ladies and gents? Sometimes I do. And Vanessa says, can you show us how to do a snapshot on the computer to print only one image from a page? Yes, I can. I will try and do that next time, Vanessa. I'm not too sure if I can do it with this one. Mary says, is it possible? Could we have some sayings with instead of we or us? My hubby passed away 2 years ago, so I'd like to send with I on. I tend to do Mary, but I'll make sure I'll add more. Okay, so if you click on the one in the middle, which is the pink one, that's a jewelry box, everybody. Look at that. Fancy giving that to somebody to put their jewelry on. So it's got step-by-step instructions showing you how to put it together. And this is the beauty about it. So you have all the instructions for all the boxes. I can see loads of messages coming through. Liz is saying absolutely stunning. Thank you, everybody. We go to the next pages. We have got organisers. We've got pillow boxes. The calendar. Let's go to number 3. How about sending? If you click on, so there's the instructions, but we come out of that and click on the calendar itself on number 3. There you go, everybody. Click on that. How about sending somebody an Art Deco calendar? Look at it, everybody. You've got no days of the weeks on. You can do this anytime. So Dave is showing you. So you can print it off A4. You can make a desktop calendar. If anybody watched our craft along that we did in January to make a calendar, you can make an Art Deco one. How fabulous is that, everybody? So this is, I could be here forever. There's so much on here for you to enjoy, but we need to move on. So this, everybody, you've got all the different boxes. Oh, pillow box. Quickly do a pillow box. I love a pillow box. And just choose one of those, any of them. There you go. So remember, pillow boxes, everybody. If you go to print this off, it's A4. But yet again, pillow boxes are so expensive. You can buy a pillow box for $4.50. This, okay, you just need to sell a few pillow boxes and you can make as many, well, basically it'll pay for your collection. This is showing you how quickly you can actually make a smaller pillow box by changing the settings. Okay, where am I? I have this and tried a few of the boxes and envelopes. I love it. Oh, I wish I would. I would so love an Art Deco calendar. Well, Julie, make one. Okay. And Mary says, I did some calendars with these. Everybody loved them. Well, everybody, you are going to love it. Elizabeth is loving the pillow boxes. And Pauline says, how did I miss the calendar? So focused on your envelopes and boxes, I missed it. Thanks, Debbie Day, for showing the calendar. You need to have a look where there is. Nikki says, is there a video on how to make a calendar? Yes, there is. Check out beginning of January. Okay, Nikki. But if you private message me on Facebook, I will actually send you the link. Okay. Right, everybody. We are moving on to the next step. So just to recap. We'll bring up the front so you can see. This is the USB key. So we have three different things, everybody. We have the USB key, which is FB2572, which is this one here. Over 2,350 printable elements. The digital, $14.99. Normally £30. Remember, you have a sale at the moment. Edith says, I use your shape Art Deco lady toppers printed on 300 GSM to make a card into a freestanding card. Just draw around and create the back on it with plain card. That is so true, Edith. I'm so glad you're enjoying the collection. It is a beautiful collection, everybody. So remember, you have got this as a digital, which is just FB2572. But if you want it as the USB key, it is FB2571, $17.99. Normally $34.99 because it's two collections, everybody. Or if you're wanting that retired card making kit that I showed you, it comes with a forever code. Okay, this is FB2570. Normally $17.99. It is only $8.99, everybody. The USB key code is FB2571. 73. I haven't actually come to it yet. Okay, so Leah, if you want the USB key, it's FB2571. All right, we are moving on because time's running away. So this is a summer sale, so I've put on here some items you might have seen before. Firstly is FB2573, and it is not the contents, everybody. It is the black and white tote bag. £12.50. Really good size. Look how much you're getting. That is my messy stuff. I've got all my basic kit on and I take it everywhere. So we still have a few of those. Oh, Lucille's joined us from Paris in France. Bonjour. Or what would you say? No, what do you say? Bonsoir. Is that what you say, Lucille? Bonsoir? Ça va bien? Is that right? I'm learning French. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, Dave just told me I should have just said ça va. Okay, so this is FB2573 and it's great because it has inside pockets that I put, so I can put all those back in. There we go. So I can keep them all nice and tidy and I know where everything is. So I can actually put them wherever I want to. And it has pockets for foam pads. I've got different compartments for different areas. And if you want one, it is, yes, I have loads of glue. Dave just said, why have you got so many glue? Because they're running low and I need to tip them upside down. Pat says, got mine and it's chock-a-block. Well, I will say it's right. And it is bonsoir. And I've got Julie from, hello from Bonnie, Scotland as well. We have loads on tonight. That's brilliant. Okay, so that is that one. And then the other thing that I've been asked, and it's gone limited. So first come, first serve, everybody. It is our storage boxes. It's our fabulous, oh, if I can lift it, it's very heavy. Okay. So everybody, this is our die storage box and magnetic sheets. Normally $34.99. Okay. I tend to use it for my stamps and dies, so I've just had them out because I was wanting to show you all my different die sets, because we're talking about basic kits on here and what is available. Mary said, I'm surprised it's not pink, lol. Mary, my last one was pink. She's on about my tote bag. It was pink. It got dirty. Rita says, not bad. I'm French speaking from Canada. Rita, did I say it right? Oh, thank you. I'm only learning, okay? I do need to spend more time on it. But thank you for that. It's very hard to learn when you're not in a what was I going to say? In a group. Okay, FB2574. So you're all ordering it and I haven't showed you it yet. So you get the storage sheets. These are magnetic. You take this off, okay? It's got a plastic covering, so you can actually put your dies on them and keep them all in. And then you've also got your, because you can actually put your stamps in as well. Okay, so I tend to, as you can see that, I tend to use that you can actually put your dies and your stamps in, $22.99, and it's a storage. I've got my stamps already in there, and it's a storage lock. Storage lock? That doesn't make sense. It's one of those click and lock, and it's a stackable one. So first come, first serve with them. When they've gone, they have gone. Okay, FB2574. I do know it's limited. Anna says, I've got my storage boxes and love them. Well, they are fabulous, I have to admit. But as I said, it's a first come, first serve, and it's a brilliant price. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move on to, a really, really silly price, everybody. Birdcage, okay? Metal die, okay? People have been asking me for some vintage feel dies. Okay, this is limited stock. 6 dies, $5.99. Look at the size of it. I couldn't find my sample cards, but really, everybody, if you love vintage feel, this key is brilliant. Great for anybody who's bought the Secret Garden collection. You can actually add it as an accessory, but even still, having the bird cage with the bird and the different chains, you can do different effects with those. $5.99 for 6 dies. It's not even £1 a die. Brilliant price. Pat says, got one. Yes, it is brilliant. Phillips Paul, what about sentiments? I'm not too sure what you mean by that. I think I might have missed something. Melissa says, love the bird cage. Yes, it is a great one. Annette's put, she wants a die storage. Yes, you can allocate that. And Anna's loving the die. And Christine has got this. So this, remember, this is a sale. So there's nothing new on this show, everybody. This is our summer sale. And the last one for tonight, it is, and we're going to put up an image. It is a digital download. It's FB2576. Look at this, everybody. Victorian wedding. I'm sure loads of people need wedding cards. And what we've got on here is we have got a Victorian wedding digital download card making kit. Normally $9.99 and it's only $3.99. We're going to put an image up on the screen so you can actually see it because I haven't actually got the kit with me. There you go. Look, so this is Victorian Victorian wedding. So you can see you've got some beautiful imagery for you to enjoy, okay? It has that feel of Victorian, but the colours are just gorgeous. $3.99. Have a go at a digital download. If you've never had a go before, you are going to get 24 crafting sheets for $3.99. And I bet you'll be using, there's a bow sheet. There is also some sentiments on there. There is even those gorgeous papers for you to enjoy. You've got the design sheets as well as the backing papers. Now remember, you're going to get 24 different ones. You can't go wrong. Melissa says, oh well, wedding is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Victorian wedding digital download. It is only $3.99, everybody. So whether you're over on YouTube or you are on Facebook, download, you can enjoy the download. It is a beautiful collection. It is a beautiful collection. So my broadcasts, hopefully you still with me. Okay, we'll take that off. So that was FB2576. Go for it, everybody. You will not be disappointed. And you're back. I froze for a second, but I'm back. Yes, I'm still here. Thank you, everybody. So, I hope you've enjoyed the show, picked up a little bit of inspiration. Don't go away, everybody, because I've got a winner for the like and share. And I've got some things that I just want to go through a few things with you. So remember, if you're new to using our system, okay, welcome to my crafting family. I hope you've had some fun. I've seen loads of you on tonight over on YouTube and also over on YouTube and Facebook. I've just been told that we blacked out for a little bit, but I'm back. I'm in the pink. So that was amazing. This is the 4th week we've had, okay, and thank you for bearing with me, all those lovely people the last few weeks when we had gremlins. I kind of just put, yes, you did freeze, panicked for a second. Yes, well, I'm glad you are still with me, but perseverance, never give up is the thing. I hope I've made you smile a little bit and inspired you with some crafting ideas. Have a go at that accordion card, you know. And Heather, do your mashup with your slider card. I know you love your mashups. Don't all go away because I've got some gifts and things to talk to you. The winner, drum roll please, for the like and share is Julie Helm. Julie, please private message me your postal address. And it's very important, okay? Jessica told me, was it yesterday, that we have 2 people's names. So it's important that when you win a prize that you private messages your postal address or ring up. I know, for example, Angela, you rang up and spoke to Jessica when you won. So it's very important that we have that. Mary says, being Brill Night as usual. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Well, also, don't all of you go away because you're all winners. So as you know, our treasure hunt has changed. And basically as part of my crafting family and as a customer to Debbie Moore Designs, you automatically go into our Club Create. Now, let me just stress a couple of things because Jessica's had lots of calls today, bless her. If you are already a customer of Debbie Moore Designs, okay, you automatically are part of our Club Create. You don't have to re-register. You already have an account with us. The Club Create is starting off again as of basically this week. And I should have started on the 1st of July, but I thought I'll start this week. So if there's been any confusion, I'm really sorry. But keep an eye out, okay? For those people that have been requesting for newsletters, that's all in hand. It's been sorted out. So you should be getting your newsletter next week. And we'll be in touch with everybody. But basically, Club Create is part of Debbie Moore Designs. If you buy from Debbie Moore Designs, you automatically are part of Club Create. And that's the way to remember. We've just given it a name. Where before there wasn't a name, now it is Club Create. And what that means is I'll be giving you inspiration, not just paper crafting. We'll be doing sewing, we'll be doing mixed media. That's why I asked you all those questions last week about ideas of other crafts you'd like to have a go. So that answers that. Now, for anybody that's newbie tonight, as I said, welcome to our crafting family. You will also, when you send me your details, will be part of Club Create and we'll set up an account. Now, remember how you order. We'll put up that lovely, the actual banner for the last item that we had on, which is FB2576, that wedding digital download kit for $3.99. So you can watch back. I know a lot of you have been late to the arrival to the party. You can watch the show back and see what you've missed. If you want to order anything, simply put the code in the comments. So a lot of people put them up over on YouTube and also on Facebook. Simply put, for example, this one, FB2576. Now, if you're brand new to this system, please private message me your email address and your postal address. This show is left open until Monday at midnight. So you will not receive an invoice until Monday. Sorry, it'll be open till Sunday at midnight and the invoices will go out on Monday. So if for some reason by Tuesday you haven't got your invoice, check your spam folder. It might be in there. And if you still haven't received it, yes, please contact the office. We try to get all the invoices out by the following Monday/Tuesday to ensure that everybody has it in time. Now, when you get your invoice, it'll be a payment link where you can click on it. It'll show you what you've ordered. Now, also to remember, it's first come, first serve for the summer sale. So I can't guarantee if you do not pay straight away that somebody else might not take the product out of your basically your order because it's linked. If you ordered, for example, a storage box, okay, I know those are limited. if you've ordered it, okay, and then don't pay for a few weeks, I can't guarantee that it'll still be in. These are the summer sales that have just started. So if you want to reserve it, you can contact the office or send me a message if you can't pay straight away. But please make sure that you check your spam folder, and when you click on your invoice, okay, you can pay by debit card, credit card, PayPal. You can also give the office a ring, and you can give us a ring on 07553 457 168. I will say that we're only open Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. So if you miss us, leave a message and Jessica will be contacting you with any queries that you have, okay? If you are unsure of anything, please private message us and we'll get on top of it. I'm on admin tomorrow with Jessica and hopefully we can get on top of everything. So that is everything with regard to that. You can contact us at info@DebbieMooreDesigns by email or at Debbie Moore Designs on Facebook. And you can also leave messages on YouTube and we'll catch up on that. So I think that's all the was it TLCs? No. T's and C's. It's been a long day, everybody. So lastly is I'm going to give a gift for everybody. Now this is a treasure hunt. Now this changed a few weeks ago. So basically what you'll get is you'll get a project for the weekend. So this treasure hunt is a gift from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. And it's a little treasure hunt. It was inspired by my grandfather, bless his soul. Do you know what? It will be 2 years on Sunday that I lost my grandfather. And I don't know where that time's gone. And I do miss him so much. And these treasure hunts were, when I was younger, my grandfather used to do treasure hunts for me. And when lockdown happened, I started to do this. I wanted to give back to you guys. I wanted to, I don't know, pass on creativity and get you crafting at the weekend, and everybody's loved it. And so we are going to continue our treasure hunts, but we've changed them to a project, weekend project. So that means tomorrow at midday, a project will appear. And what you need to remember is 2 things. Today's date, which is the 29th of June, and also the discount code, which is just there, which is FB Summer for summer sale. And what will happen tomorrow about midday, the project will go live. You then nip over to Debbie Moore Designs. Because you're part of my crafting community, you're all automatically members. So all you need to do, everybody, is go to printable downloads at DebbieMooreDesigns.com. Then go into member downloads and look for the project that has today's date on. Add it to your basket and then put the code in and it'll go free. And you can download and enjoy the project. Make something. There is one catch. Please make something for a key worker, raise money for charities, make a card for a relative. Just enjoy the collection. And so it's a really good, all I'm going to say is you're going to really enjoy this week's. There's loads of messages coming through. Bex says, mention my mum to be Mary Martin. There you go. I've mentioned that. Okay. And Caroline says, thanks, Debbie and Dave, for all the great shows. I've got loads of messages coming through. Now, remember, if anybody has any queries, please put them on. Oh, Denise, I'm sorry to hear that you lost your dad last month. My prayers and thoughts are with you. I hope I made you smile a little bit tonight. And I totally understand how you're feeling. Karen, thank you everybody for your lovely messages coming through. It's going to be a crazy weekend. Okay. Don't forget, on Saturday, I'm over on Hobbymaker at 3 and 7 o'clock. I am launching the magazine. Don't panic for those people that actually have already basically ordered the magazine or subscribed to it. It's on its way to you. And then obviously I'll be launching issue 65. So you get to see a little bit more if you want to see it at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock with some more techniques on there. So I'm going to sign off now. I think I've said everything I need to do. Other than have a lovely evening, have a fabulous week, the rest of you. Enjoy the weekend. God bless you all. Happy crafting. Loads of kisses and hugs from me and Dave and the rest of the team. And I'll see you back here next Thursday, which I don't know what date it is, for the craft along. Set a reminder, okay? And don't forget to hunt out what's going to be on next Thursday. Bye bye for now.